Hello everybody, my name is Vinceral, and I am here today with Radical Dreamers Part 8. I had an early recording, ended up dying right at the beginning. Audio was a little wonky on there. I'll go on it and, figure out how I actually want to do this. So this is actually real Part 8. Yay. Alright, let's go. No. Exit. Exit. Sarge, you okay? My body aches from head to toe, struggling with the pain as I hastily get back up. I bend down to grip my knife. As I stand back with it in my hand, I suddenly realize the griffin has already cornered me off. It stands to less than a few feet in front of me, enraged, its red eyes glowing like embers. What am I going to do now? Well, we're gonna ram it. I start sprinting toward the griffin, hoping to smash it with all my might. With my weight, wow. As I come in close, it swings at me with one of its claws. Alright. The razor-sharp talons tear across my torso, pulling my shirt down over the wound. I try to ignore the pain and regain my focus, trying to break free of that ferocious, visceral gaze. I remember the knife I'm holding and grip it tight. Run. Can't imagine she'll probably be able to handle this one just fine. I start to back away from the scene, but then... Hey, mate, where do you think you're going? Damn, the kid's got to have eyes on the back of her head. The griffin takes a swing at her, and then its infernal red eyes turn toward me and paralyze me as it draws ever closer. What am I going to do now? Hit the deck. The griffin swoops down and its razor-sharp talons directly for me. I tried to duck, but it only allowed the horrid claws to dig into my back. Good. My whole body seizes in pains and rolls on the floor, almost unconscious. And I die again. I hear Carl calling out, but her voice is getting more and more distant as I lay on the floor, motionless. We're pretty early into the recording, so what I'm going to do is... Well, and so I died. Yay. Any more to a bad ending to the game? No. Alright, on to the save state again, since we're doing that. It's more just to keep in mind, because I'm not recording it, or I was recording this back to back to back, but I had some, things I wanted to do, go visit some family, do some other things, and more or less I just really can't find the right time to just be in here and doing things on my own, because we've been having lots and lots of guests in the guest room, and I just can't record when we have people next door. Alright, reloading the state. Alright. Not gonna read this again. I bend down to grab my knife. I'm lying to you now, because I'm reading it again. As I stand back up with it in my hand, I suddenly realize the griffin has already cornered me off. It stands less than a few feet in front of me. Its enraged red eyes glowing at embers. What am I going to do? I'm not winning either way, so let's give me some time to think. No. I just won't do anything. The griffin swings at me with his right claw. A flash shoots through my eyes as my head crashes against the wall. Surge, a voice calls out to me suddenly. Who it could be. Surge, come on, snap out of it. Wait, that's Kid. Where am I? Oh, no. We're still fighting that griffin. Looking around, I realize Kid has momentarily distracted the griffin away from me. Now's my chance. Trying to break free of that ferocious, visceral gaze, I remember the knife that I'm holding and grip it tight. Alright, we've tried to run, we've tried to attack, so we're going to protect myself. I take a moment to duck out of the action and catch my breath. Serge, get your ass back here. I look up at Kid squaring off with a beastly uppercut directly to the base of the right wing. Her blow was well paced, adding injury to an already open wound that the griffin had suffered. Reels backwards, screeching in pain. It's now or never, I tell myself. I sneak up under the griffin from behind, trying to stay within its blind spot. But then all of a sudden, the griffin snaps around, billowing its scalding breath down on me. What am I going to do now? Fuck it, we're gonna ram it. He's hurt. I start sprinting toward the griffin, hoping to bash it with all my weight. The griffin's wing cut through the wind with its razor-like feathers, cutting effortlessly into my side. The feathers have countless tears into my skin. Huge red blotches start staining my shirt. Backing away from the balcony, trying to remove the feathers from my body. This isn't looking good. Trying to break free of that ferocious, visceral gaze. I felt like I read that knife a couple times. Fuck it, just keep attacking. Come on. Quickly switching my knife to a backhand grip, I swing at Griffin's neck with all my weight. Griffin rises in pain, the blood starts trickling down his neck. My God. This is third death, honestly. God. Alright, a weak spot. Twitching in pain, the Griffin tries to get up. Kid steps over with my knife in hand, ready to finish the job. My knife? Okay. I hastily fix my stance, ready for another attack within moments, trying to break free of that ferocious visceral gaze. I remember the knife I'm holding and grip it tight. Come on! Oh, he's going down, so attack again. Quickly switching my knife to a backhand grip, I switch it. Oh, my rage. I send my knife acing through the air. Oh, this isn't... I thought I was treating myself, I'm sorry. I send my knife acing through the air, hoping to connect with raw flesh. It reels back in pain. The Griffin starts to slowly move on me one step at a time, then suddenly it stops. With a blank look in its eyes, it stumbles a bit and comes crashing to the ground with a huge thud. Ugh. Ouch. My body is screaming at me from all my cuts and bruises, and I'm a mess upstairs too. I don't know how much more of this I can handle. I really need to watch myself from here on out. Damn it, Serge, when are you gonna bloody grow up and start fighting like a man? Kid's glare shoots at me like an icy lance. I swallow a dry gulp and continue down the corridor behind her. The passageway makes a sharp turn to the right before stretching on through this subterranean maze. Before long, we're greeted with a beautifully ornate set of doors on the right. These are the quarters of Riddell, Lynx's adopted daughter. You know, let's go back in there. Just out of curiosity, it's been a while. We came to a comfortably decorated room. Small trinkets have been placed on the desk and shelf, adding some charm. The owner of this room has obviously gone to great lengths to try and bring a somewhat graceful lifestyle into the otherwise dark mansion. Still, the room seems to carry an unsettling stillness with it. The letter on the desk and a warm teacup hint of a woman living here. However, after searching the room, no one is found. A breeze comes into the room. A breeze coming in through a slightly open window refreshes me a little. Wait, that window wasn't open before? Someone was just in here, it seems. Let's come back another time. We don't want to get caught snooping around. For the time being, we leave Riddell's room. Alright. Right at this point would be where we were going. Alright, from here the passageway stretches to the right and to the left. Heading to the right will take us to Lynx's quarters, while turning to the left will take us back to the ascending staircase. Well, our main objective was to go to Lynx's quarters anyway, because we were going to see if we could find something. After a little while, the dark passageway ends at a polished, robust set of doors. Lynx's quarters. Oh man, I could feel Kid's blood boiling from here. We're gonna go in the room. Lynx's quarters. I'm sure that the key's in here somewhere. Bet that mirror could tell us where it is, Kid says, removing this large silk cloth. The dark mirror looms before us like a still lake on a moonless evening. Like a moonless evening. Alright. Is there something you wish to know? The Venus statue asked. Reflection asked. Let's see. We asked about Lynx. That's where the treasure vault key is. If you know where the key to the treasure vault is, could you please tell us? The mirror's surface begins to ripple. The whirling smoke soon takes shape into a picture of a large room decorated with rows and rows of books. Oh boy, back to the library. It's gotta be been that shelf that I checked with the little girl photo where, you know, they told me, hey, pedophile. In a beautiful woman voice, the mirror responds. The key you seek as you see before you rests within this room, towards the rear of its great sanctuary of knowledge. Within a large purple book you will find the item you so desire. The image slowly fades and returns to a normal reflection. The spirit has apparently moved to another mirror, Magic says. I'm not going to care about voices as much as I used to, I guess. Okay, let's head for the study. As I head for the door, I suddenly get the feeling I'm being watched. I come to a stop and look around. Then suddenly a faint whisper reaches my ears. Be careful, they know. Whose voice was that? It wasn't any of ours. The mirror wouldn't double cross crosses, would it? Kid heads out the door, bolting down the corridor. I frantically chase after her, easily as eager as she is. Yeah, I'll give it this. This was like a lot better of a game, I thought, but I wanted to think this was going to be a lot shorter of a game. I did not think it was going to be a 9-10 part series, and that's still thinking that and getting to the end. I figure I'm dying pretty easily right now, so I'm going to probably be at the end soon. Heading backwards, we travel to the passageway, eager to shake this feeling of dread. After walking a ways, we come to a beautifully decorated set of doors on the left. This is Riddell's room. Let's just keep on walking. We're going to the study. Continuing on through the passageway, eventually we come to a branch. We see an upstairs staircase to the left, as well as a stone archway directly ahead. I'm gonna head to the archway because I think that's the stone statue that I made. Period. Oh no, that was the one where it was the fishies being, right toward the beginning of playing. Are you serious? There's no way in hell I'm going back there to be eaten alive. Yeah, losing a leg or two wouldn't do a good. wouldn't do a thing for your girlish figure. Having stopped there before the atrium, we once again come to an ominous mouth of truth. Maybe there's something we didn't try before, Kid says, taking her personal effects, holding them out. Me again? Kid smiles at me innocently. Amidst my hesitation, I reach for one of her accessories. I'm sure there's going to be something else, because it looks like the list can be a little bit bigger, so we're going to give up and go back, because I'm sure what's going to end up happening is fun stuff. That's all I can say. Going to be something I find with the key to open up the vault, and when I come back here with whatever I find in the vault is probably what I'm going to happen. I'm not feeling the reading right now. Also, by the way, this episode is brought to you by Surge, because that is what we're playing, that is what we're doing, and God, I am thirsty as hell. Alright. We're gonna take the stairs, because the passageway where we came from. I follow Kid up the narrow set of stairs, hoping not to lose my balance. We've ascended the staircase. In front of us, paths extend in 3 directions. To the left lies a dark corridor, the right leads to the terrace. This path also continues on ahead. Alright, that means we are going right to the terrace. Oh wait, no, we want to go to the study. Let's go to the study. Well, it did say 3 directions. I'm an idiot. To the study. We head down the path. After a while, it ends at the stained wooden door. This is the study, I think. Don't tell me I think. See, it's the study. Don't tell me I think at the end. Okay, time to find a key, Kid says. She steps into the center of the room, surrounded by row after row of books. Where did that crazy mayor say we could find it? Hey, Serge, pay attention when I'm talking to you. Huh? I thought you remembered which one it was. So which is it? It was the purple book in the front. Oh, shit. I remember it was purple. I just remembered it was purple. It's the book with the purple cover in front, isn't it? Kid heads to the shelf in front. The purple one. The purple one. Yeah, it is. This one? Kid pulls out a book from the shelf in the middle. I watch closely as she opens it up. Her eyes become narrow as a cat. As she reads page after page of strange, convoluted symbols. Oh, Chrono Trigger shit. The Neo Epic was damaged and expelled into space without any phase changes. The Neo Epic. They used the Neo Epic when I was talking about Crimson. Was it Crimson Tears? But they use that name because it's the next whatever. And also, you see the Neo Epic in Chrono Cross. It's the one that Balthazar used when if you go down to this hidden thing in the Viper Manor. Anyway, warning. Engine surveys. Engine severely damaged. Output has been reduced to 30%. Only 6 anti-particle shells remain. Shield range 16 sectors. L-spin reaction says the starboard bow. The enemy fleet is moving toward us. Yado, wake up. Heal corpse. Use your final power. What is this? It reminds me of what, kid? Nothing. Quit your yanking my chain, Surge. Which book is it? Sheesh. I almost want to read the other ones now. Because I know it was a purple book. You know what? I think I am. Let's have... Oh shit. No, we're not. We're at 15 minutes. We're at the time mark. Guess what, guys? We get another part of Radical Dreamers. Alright. We're going to pause this now. We're going to go to the next. Get this on going. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching the episode. Stay tuned for the next part on Radical Dreamers Part 9, where things are going to get more and more reading into study. Alright, stop recording. Still not voice activated.